Good morning, welcome back to another weekly vlog. It is still that Christmas limbo period where no one really knows what day it is. But yes, it is Monday, I have checked. It is the 30th today, I think. Yeah, because New Year's Eve is tomorrow. So yeah, another kind of random Monday. Although I am in my usual place on the sofa. I've got dressed and all that sort of stuff. I'm just having a quiet morning. I'm going to pop the TV on, probably have a nap, let's face it, that's usually what happens. And Dad's talking in the background, sorry about that. Yeah, I'm going to have a nap probably, and then we'll see what happens this afternoon. Please excuse me looking a bit of a state. I'm back on the sofa again. I had a bit of lunch. Camera obviously doesn't want to focus on me. Yeah, I had a bit of lunch, had a sleep this morning, and now back on the sofa, trying not to fall back to sleep. Yeah, I've got Shrek on, Shrek 2, I think it's Shrek 2, on the telly, and I am going to try and sort out a few more presents, Christmas presents for friends that I haven't managed to sort out yet. I'm just getting really frustrated because I just seem to have so little energy at the moment. Just needing to sleep all the time, and yeah, just not finding it easy to get things done at all. I don't know. I don't know whether it's all the pain medication that I'm on, whether it's just my body trying to recover from the surgery and my leg and everything, or whether it's a bit of a sort of relapse of my EDS. I don't know. I did originally get diagnosed with ME before they knew I had EDS and all that, and I don't know whether I still fit that criteria. But yeah, I definitely still have the fatigue, but that can come with EDS and POTS and things like that as well. But yeah, certainly at the moment I'm just really feeling it, which is annoying because I want to get on with stuff. And yeah, I think like once Christmas is like completely out of the way, I'm gonna try and start like editing videos again and getting them up, even if I can just do like a little bit at a time. It would be good to just feel like I'm doing something. But yeah, for now I am going to watch Shrek, try not to fall asleep, and try and get some more of these Christmas presents sorted, because I want them done and out, because I don't like having them done late. I knew it would be late this year, and you know, people are understanding, but I just want to get it done as soon as possible. So that's the plan for this afternoon.
From my window, sun's coming up like the day before. You're like a stone on my pillow. I don't make a sound when I shut the door.
Good afternoon, happy New Year's Eve. I look like I've got a halo. This morning I went out of the house for the first time in over a week. I went to Waitrose, really exciting stuff. I was popping down, we went down to get a little bit of food for this evening. In retrospect, it probably wasn't the best time for me to go down because it was quite busy, and yeah, trying to get around in a wheelchair when I couldn't get my leg on the wheelchair properly because I can't bend my knee properly, and there being lots of people was just a bit too much, to be honest. But anyway, it's done now. I'm going to have a little rest on the sofa now. And then get a bit of lunch, and then this afternoon my mum is going to help me have a shower and wash my hair and just feel a bit nicer before the new year. There's only 3 of us tonight, so it's going to be a quiet one. I think we're going to go for a little drive to look at some Christmas lights a bit later, so that should be quite nice. And then we're just going to have a quiet one, probably watching the TV, not doing very much. But yeah, I'm pretty wiped out from Waitrose now, so I'm going to have a bit of a rest and then hopefully I can have some lunch once I've had a rest. So it's quite a lot later in the day now, and we are going to just head out to have a look at some Christmas lights. I'll try and film what I can, it just depends what we find. So we're going to do that, and then when we get home I'm going to have a shower, wash my hair, probably get into my pyjamas because that's how I'm spending New Year's Eve. And then, I don't know, Becca's going to be here as well now, so I think we're going to play on the Switch, watch some TV, have some food, and yeah, just have a chilled out evening. So yeah, I need to just I need someone to help me get my shoes on, and then we're going to go and have a look at some Christmas lights.
You could lie, but lying only buys you so much time. You could hurt, but hurting's never gonna make it fine. You could shake, but try and shake it off all you can. You might fake, it's never gonna make you understand.
So we went out to see some Christmas lights. Didn't really come across that many, so I didn't really get to film much. And also some of the ones we did see, we couldn't really stop, so there might be a bit of like random footage of me going past them. But yeah, come back, I've had a shower. Come back and I've had a shower, so I'm nice and clean now, and feeling, yeah, I don't know, you'll know what it feels like if you struggle to have like regular hair washes and stuff. When you do get to wash your hair, it does feel quite nice, although I am shattered now.
I struggle.
And now Becca and I are going to play on the Switch.
Is Dad giving up?
Yeah, we were watching James Bond. Which one is it?
View to a Kill.
A View to a Kill, but I think he's got bored. So yeah, we're going to play on the Nintendo Switch. Rebecca has bought a new game, which is called...
50 bloody credit ones. Sorry.
What is it called?
Oh, Mario Party something like that.
Super Mario Party, something like that. Because at the moment all we've got is Mario Kart, so we thought we'd get something. She thought she'd get something different for us.
Definitely not always.
I was going to say, she thought she would get something different for us to play today, so we're going to have a go on that and yeah, see what it's all about. So I will let you know.
But here's a tip from me to you. Look your failures in the eye. Only way to say goodbye. Once you lift them from your heart, you could have a brand new start, it's true. This is real. As much as anything you...
So we thought we would come outside and do a few sparklers before the new year. I can't actually get outside, so...
Hold it still.
I'm standing in the door.
Very.
Whoa! Is this a coloured one or a white one?
Apparently it's rainbow.
Oh, okay. We'll like move it around and then you might see it.
Does anybody else get one?
Ooh, a minute.
Have a look.
It's kind of red.
Isn't it?
Pretty crap, isn't it?
Well,
Sorry, it is.
Smells a bit funny.
give me another one and I'll try and light. Oh, I get that. I get the half-used one.
It's not half used, it's not that much.
Oh, come on then. Try and light another off it.
Oh, come in, I'm coming.
There are colours sort of
I was going to say, there are...
It's
coming
very
out of it.
crackly.
Mm.
Better than the ones we had at Cove.
What are these ones?
These are the colourful
Are
ones.
these all the coloured ones, Becky?
Yay.
It's not in the house.
Oh,
Come out here. It's dry out here.
We're just going to do it out the door. 16, 15.
No, because on here it's not right. 2, 1.
I know, my computer
No, it's
already
Happy
says
New Year.
My computer already says it's New Year.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
there's a delay though because it goes through all the network.
Boom! Happy New Year! Is it on the first bong or the last bong?
It's not the first one.
It is 2020. Say Happy New Year!
Well, it's the same as last year.
You gonna say Happy New Year or not?
Happy New Year. New Year.
Happy New Year!
Dad's waving and it's not even pointing at him.
No.
Feel not that safe. Without those pretty secrets you conceal, could be hell. You're shutting someone up that knows you well, tear you apart, pull you from the end back to the start. I don't care what you do, but here's a tip for me.
We're meant to hold hands for old lang syne.
I don't even know the bloody words.
Acquaintance be forgot, I never brought to mind.
Let me just Google the lyrics.
You don't need to know the lyrics, you just pretend to know them.
We need the subtitles up.
And
Hold on.
for old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne. There you go.
It's not fast enough.
For sake of old lang
For the sake of old lang syne.
Then it goes a bit, then it goes a bit jazzy. I never to run, that old acquaintance be forgot. Na 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 na. It works better when you can like cross your hands and dance.
It's very uncomfortable.
Well, yeah, you usually do it when you're drunk.
Live long and prosper.
Woo! Happy New Year, good evening. Sorry I haven't filmed anything today. I had a bit of a lie-in because we had a bit of a late night last night. Didn't really, didn't go out or anything, as I said. Just ended up staying up and watching some TV and playing on the Nintendo Switch and just being with the family, which was really nice. So yeah, I had a lie-in, and then me, my mum and my dad went over to my grandma's, and we went down. She's in like, it's like sheltered accommodation, but they have like a main block where they can go and like have their, like they've got a little restaurant type thing there where they can have their lunch and stuff. So my grandma had asked if we would go over and have our lunch with her for New Year's Day. So yeah, me, my mum and my dad went to do that, and then we stayed for a little while afterwards to sort of chat to her and do, my mum and dad did some bits for her that she needed doing. And then we came back, and shortly after we came back, Richard and Noah came over. So they're just heading off now. But basically, because Richard was working at Christmas, he hadn't had his presents from us yet. So he came over to open his presents, and we've been playing with Noah. And yeah, he was a bit unsure, like when he first came here, because I think he always, when he comes, I think he thinks that like mummy or daddy's going to leave him here. And usually, he's absolutely fine with us, like once he's left, but there's that initial like not wanting to be left. So it took him a little bit of time to like warm up and realise that daddy was going to stay and that was all fine. But yeah, he's been on good form, and he's been playing and making us all laugh and having fun. So that's been nice. And yeah, it's like 5:15 now, so they're just heading off, and I am gonna put the TV on and have a bit of a rest, to be honest. So yeah, I've been really bad at filming today, but it's just kind of been one of those days, really. Dad's going outside. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have a rest, put the TV on. There's some quite good TV on tonight. I think there is, well, possibly, oh no, I don't think I've missed it. There's Miranda is doing like a reunion type show, I think, on BBC One. I think there's Doctor Who on tonight, EastEnders, which I'm quite enjoying at the moment, and Mrs. Brown's Boys is on a bit later as well. So there's some good telly on. So I think we're probably just going to end up watching that for a while. But I am just going to have a bit of a rest now before any of that comes on, because it's been a bit of a manic day and I'm feeling it. But yeah, I hope you all had a good New Year's Eve, and that 2020 will be a good year for you. We're into a new decade now. I don't know whether I'm going to do something on my blog about like a sort of decade roundup type thing. I've got all these ideas of blog posts and videos I want to do, but whether they're going to actually get done is another thing, because just struggling to get anything done at the moment, but going to try and kind of ease myself back into it a bit. But yeah, let me know what if you've got any sort of resolutions or anything for this year. I haven't made any yet. I made some last year. I need to actually check what they were and see how I've done with them. I can't decide whether I'm going to make any this year, to be honest. I mean, to be honest, I think one of my resolutions is going to just be to keep working on my recovery and hopefully get myself kind of walking a bit better and feeling a bit better. But apart from that, I don't know. I'll have a think and see if I'm going to do any. But yeah, let me know what yours are, because you might be able to inspire me for some resolutions that I can make. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to put the telly on and have a bit of a rest. Good morning. I did not want to get up this morning. I was like, I knew I needed to get out of bed, but my eyes just didn't want to open. But yeah, I don't know. That's not massively different from most days, but this morning was just an extra struggle. Yeah, it kind of feels like Christmas is done now. I know it's meant to go until the 6th of January, and that's kind of what we do, so our Christmas tree is still up. But decorations are slowly coming down, all the Christmas TV has finished, and our neighbours are kind of taking their lights and stuff down as well. So yeah, it definitely feels like the end of Christmas, which I don't know, I'm in like two minds about, because like I was finding Christmas quite stressful this year with being more unwell and all that kind of stuff, but at the same time Christmas was kind of like a focus that I could focus on. You know, like while I was struggling, it was something different that I could focus on. So now that that's not here, it's like trying to find other things to sort of keep me distracted and busy and kind of motivated to kind of keep going. I don't have any plans for today, which is good, because it's been a bit busy the last few days and I think I just need a quiet day to rest. I've got the TV on, but I'm probably going to have a bit of a nap this morning, and then this afternoon I'm trying to decide what to do, because I need to finish sorting out presents for friends that I didn't send for Christmas. I need to fill in my new like diary and calendar. What else do I need to do? I need to write a letter to the DVLA about having the seizures after my surgery, which I'm not looking forward to doing, but it needs doing. I need to open my Christmas presents from my friends. I need to go through some emails. So there's lots of different things that I need to do. I need to decide what needs doing first. But I think to start with, I'm going to have a bit of a nap and just try and get a bit more energy. Freddie, can you see a cat? How did he know? Because he was fast asleep, like down at the bottom of my feet, and all of a sudden he just got up.
You got a supersonic ear sight?
And went and looked out the window, and the cat was there.
Yeah. It doesn't make any noise, let's face it.
Yeah, well, so how does he know?
I don't know.
Can you sense it? You've got a sixth sense for cats.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic.
So I have spent most of the afternoon on my computer trying to catch up with my council emails. I haven't really done any council stuff since I had my operation, including looking at emails, so I thought I'd better start getting through them, because I want to try and start going back to council meetings and stuff now that it's the new year. So I kind of just need to get up to speed on what's been going on and when there are new meetings and things like that. Just finding it really hard at the moment to keep awake. I don't know if it's the medication that I'm on or if it's just my body telling me that I need to rest, but I'm so flipping tired. And I don't know, anyone that struggles with like chronic fatigue or fatigue that's part of like a chronic illness will probably understand that feeling of just not being able to keep your eyes open and your whole body just feeling, I don't know, it's like when you have the flu and you just physically can't move without like effort, and yeah, just feeling like that all the time is frustrating to say the least. So yeah, I've just been doing this and watching a bit of TV. Still got a lot of stuff recorded from Christmas and before that I need to catch up on. So I've always got stuff that I need to watch. Freddie tried to sit, well, he was sitting at the end of the sofa, like by my feet, and then he came and tried to sit like on my blanket. First of all, he tried to sit on my leg, which I quickly moved him because that was painful. And then he sat on my blanket, but like next to the like end of my leg. But just after a while, I don't know if it's like the pressure, even though I had the operation at the like top of my leg, I do find like the bottom is quite sensitive at the moment as well. So yeah, I ended up having to move him, which was a shame because I do miss like cuddling up to him on the sofa. But yeah, anyway, that's a really interesting story for you. But I'm just going to carry on going through these emails, watching The Simpsons, and appreciating the Christmas lights while they're still up. And yeah, don't really have any other plans for this evening apart from chilling out on the sofa, probably having a fall asleep in a little bit. So it's all exciting stuff. Good morning. I am making the most of being able to wear Christmas jumpers because as far as I'm concerned, you can wear them till the 6th of January. So we've got a gingerbread man one on today. I'm kind of trying to go for ones that aren't like overly Christmassy because that feels a bit weird. But yeah, I'm trying to, otherwise they just sit in the, you know, they sit in my drawers for like 11 months of the year not being worn, so I want to make sure I kind of get the best wear out of them. Yeah, I managed to get myself up and sorted out a little bit earlier than normal today, because the lady that does my reflexology has come over this morning. She's a chiropodist and she does my mum and dad first, and then she's going to do me. She can't do reflexology on me because it's too close to me having the operation and I would need a doctor's note and all that kind of stuff. But I am going to ask her, it's a little bit embarrassing, but basically because of my leg operation and because I'm struggling to bend my knee properly, I can't reach my feet. So I can't do things like cutting my nails, and I'm finding it quite hard. Like when I have a shower, I obviously use the shower to like wash my feet, and my mum helps me dry them. But I'm not able to do that like very much, so they're getting quite dry and sore and itchy. So I'm hoping she can just kind of put a little bit of moisturiser on them, cut the nails and get them feeling a little bit better. I mean, to be fair, my mum is really good. Yeah, like I said, you know, she's helping me with drying them. She puts moisturiser on them for me, but she's not massively confident in cutting my nails, so I thought I'd ask my chiropodist lady to do that. So yeah, she's going to do that. I don't know what else she'll do, whether she did talk about doing some reflexology on my hands, but I don't know if she'll be able to do that if she's like doing my nails, so we shall see. So yeah, that's happening this morning once my mum and dad have been done, and then this afternoon I have got a physio appointment for my back. I've had one since my operation and it was a bit difficult because we couldn't do I couldn't do any of the exercises because of my leg. He did do some massage last time, so I'm hoping he might be able to do that this time because my back is really suffering, I think, because one, I'm on crutches, so that just puts extra strain on different places, and also because like I'm not able to move around as much, so at night I'm not turning over or anything, I'm staying on my back, and so when I'm waking up in the morning I'm quite stiff and it's quite painful, so I'm hoping he might just be able to do something to help relieve some of the pain a bit. And yeah, that's it for today. I think I need to get some other little bits and bobs done. But for now, I'm going to have a little rest while my mum and dad are having their feet done, and then they're going to call me when it's my turn. It's been a while since I last spoke to you. I had a little bit of a sleep this morning, and then the lady that usually does my reflexology just gave me a bit of a pedicure, really. Didn't paint my nails or anything, but she sort of cut my nails and like I put my feet in like a bowl of water and bubbles, and then she put some moisturiser on them and stuff, so yeah, they're feeling a bit better now. So she did that, and then I had a little bit of a rest, and then I had some lunch, and I have just got back from my physio. I see him for my back, but he actually ended up doing stuff with my legs because it's all connected. And at the moment I'm just ridiculously wonky, more wonky than normal. Like my pelvis is wonky because I'm not like distributing my weight evenly. So we were trying to work on doing stuff with that. And also my foot is really wonky because of the surgery that they've done. They said that that can happen. So my right foot sticks like out at the moment. So I need to speak to the surgeon about that because he did say it can happen and that they might need to do surgery to kind of correct it. Because like at the moment, I don't know, I'm finding it quite hard to get comfortable unless I'm in a really weird position, which isn't abnormal for me. Like being hypermobile, you tend to find yourself in odd positions, but yeah, at the moment having my foot sticking out is not helping. So yeah, I did some physio with him, and now I'm in a lot of pain. I've just kind of dosed up on painkillers, and I'm now back on the sofa feeling pretty tired, to be honest. I feel quite sick, and I've got a stomach ache as well, which isn't great. But yeah, I'm gonna just rest, I think, for the rest of the afternoon, because even just like half an hour of doing little bits of physio, it just completely is wearing me out at the moment. I'm going to see him again, not the Monday coming up, but the Monday after. He wants to see me once I've seen my surgeon, so I'm seeing my surgeon next Friday. So yeah, once I've seen him, I'll see that back physio again, and then hopefully by then I'll have had an x-ray, so we'll know that like everything's healing like nicely and everything, and then we can kind of work out what to do next. I'm just trying to decide what to do. I mean, to be honest, all I really want to do is fall asleep, but I've got so many other bits and bobs that I need to get done. I need to get like Christmas presents sorted for friends that I haven't got sorted yet. I need to write my cards for January. I need to update my calendar and my diary for this year. So I think I'm just going to get on with doing something. I'm not sure what yet. I'll work it out in a minute. I still need to finish going through my emails and all that kind of stuff as well. And my blog emails I haven't even looked at. I desperately need to I want to get back to blogging and also getting my videos up because it's been ages. But yeah, it's just like, there's not enough hours in the day and I don't have enough energy, and it's frustrating me. And also to be able to do my videos, I need to go and sit up in my office, which I can do, but I can't stay there for very long because I'm finding sitting up, like without having my feet up, is really painful. So it's slightly frustrating, but I'll find a way. I will find a way because I'm going to do it. That's kind of what I want one of my resolutions to be this year, like separate from health stuff, is to really like properly focus on like my blog and my YouTube, and maybe starting to try and get some freelance work as well, sort of like writing and things like that. But it's kind of difficult to focus on that when I need to be focusing on like recovery and health as well. The two don't mix particularly well. So I've got to somehow try and find a balance, or work on one first and then work on the other. I don't know. And I've completely lost my train of thought about where this conversation was going. So yeah, I'm going to get on with something, put the TV on and try not to fall asleep.
And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs.
Does anyone else struggle with the caps on medicine bottles? I know they're meant to be child lock kind of thing, but they seem to be Jenny proof as well, because this one especially, like, it's worse than the last one. I just can't get it off. Like, I don't know whether it's a fault with the bottle, but you have to push it down really hard to be able to get it off. I mean, to be fair, like, my mum has had trouble with it as well, so it's not just me. But I just wish they'd make it slightly easier. Because if I was on my own, like I just managed it at that time, but sometimes I'm there for like half an hour trying to get the bloody lid off, and if I'm on my own, I just can't get into it. So if anyone has tips on how to get lids off like medicine bottles that have that child lock thing where you have to like push it down and then turn it, let me know, because when you've got like dodgy wrists and hands and stuff, it's not that great. Anyway, that is my oxycodone, because that's one of the, I can't take morphine, I can't take codeine, but apparently I'm alright with oxycodone, which is, it's an opiate. I'm allergic to morphine and codeine, and when I had my leg operation, we were like trying to find some pain medication that I could take, because I was on fentanyl originally, but I couldn't come home on it, and I take tramadol, which I seem to be okay on, but it wasn't enough, so they got the pain team out and they suggested the oxycodone, and like touch wood, it's been all right. I take the liquid one because it's like an immediate release, so I take that every 4 hours, and yeah, it's kind of similar. Apparently it's similar to morphine and codeine, but it's slightly different makeup or something, so that's, I don't know, I must be all right with that one. So yeah, I've been kind of thinking like, should I be like reducing my painkillers now? But then like I had the physio today and I've been in agony ever since, and I've like really needed the painkillers again. So, and actually like even like day to day, I feel it when they're like wearing off. So I don't know, in my mind I'm like I need to get off them quickly, and I don't want to be on them too long because doctors don't like you being on them too long, and I've tried so hard to get off opiate based medications because of my digestive problems. It has a really like negative effect on them. But so yeah, I've been kind of trying to get off them, but then on the other hand, I don't want to be in pain, and there's so little pain medication that I can take. You know, I'm on the oxycodone, I'm on the tramadol, and I'm on regular paracetamol, and that's pretty much all I can take. I can't take ibuprofen, I can't take any of the like more like nerve pain type ones, things like gabapentin, pregabalin, all that kind of stuff I can't take. And obviously I can't take morphine and codeine and all that kind of stuff, so I'm a bit limited. I don't know, it's like a balancing act, and I know like obviously like my gastro consultants would want me to come off them quite quickly because of the effect they have on my digestive system, but like you know, when I was in the hospital and when I spoke to the specialist orthopedic nurse, she said there's no point in suffering and being in pain because that's going to hinder your recovery for your leg even more. So it's hard trying to like do the best for all the different things that are going on. So yeah, there we go. That's my next lot of pain medication taken. I've got my Fortisip, I've got EastEnders on, and that's me for the evening. Is anyone else watching? I'm loving the soaps at the moment. I kind of go through like phases of sometimes like I tend to watch them all the time, like if they're on. Sometimes I find them really good, other times I find them a bit like dull. But yeah, at the moment I'm really enjoying the soaps, so I'd be interested to hear if you're enjoying them too, and if so, which ones. I'm kind of enjoying all of them at the moment, to be honest. But yeah, I haven't got a huge amount done. Well, I tell a lie, I got my cards written for January this afternoon, and then I've just been dozing a bit. I don't know, I'm not good at being patient, I'm not good at being like kind to myself, and it's so frustrating being chronically ill because your brain is like okay and it wants to do all these kind of different things that like the healthy you would do, but your body just will not play ball and will not keep up. And yeah, I find that really, really hard to kind of please both, I suppose, like to to look after my body and to kind of have to stick within its limitations, but at the same time trying to keep like mentally healthy. Yeah, it's quite difficult. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling because I didn't mean to talk quite that long, and I'm going to get back to watching EastEnders. So for once I am not actually sitting on the sofa. I have got dressed and everything and thought that I would try and edit a video. I want to just put up the one where I kind of update after my operation, because that's the one I need to put up before I can put anything else up. So I'm hoping it won't take too long to edit, because it's literally just me sitting there talking. So yeah, I'm going to try and do that. I don't know how long I'm going to kind of manage sitting here for. I have got like a footrest under my desk, which is making it a little bit more comfortable for my leg, because I just find having my leg hanging is really quite painful. So having the footrest seems to be helping at the moment. But yeah, I just, like I said yesterday, I want to get back to uploading my videos because I miss it, and I'm also running out of memory card space. So yeah, I'm going to try and do this, and then I'll probably go downstairs and have a rest. But I'm just currently importing some footage off a memory card, and then I can get on with hopefully editing it and getting it uploaded, because it's been a while since I've been on YouTube, and I'm a bit worried that anyone that I did have following me may have got bored and gone off. So yeah, let's hope not, but let's try and get, yeah, just going to wait for this stuff to import and then get the video edited.
You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly.
So I actually managed to get a video up this morning, which I'm quite happy about. Took a bit longer than I'd planned, but that seems to always be the way. You kind of think, oh, I'll just do this quickly, and it always ends up taking longer. But yeah, no, it was all right. So once I'd done that, I came down and lay on the sofa and ended up falling asleep for quite a while. So I had a late lunch, and now I've just been laying on the sofa, watching something that I've got recorded on the TV, and still trying to sort out presents for friends for Christmas that I didn't get sorted out before Christmas. It's just taken me a while to like choose things and sort it all out. As you can see, Christmas has gone. There is no more Christmas tree, no more Christmas decorations. It's all looking very bare and dark. I hate it at this time of year when you have to take everything down and it just looks all boring again. But yeah, it's all gone. So yeah, I don't know, it's like nearly 6 o'clock now, so I'll probably have to have my water sip in a bit. And yeah, I don't really have many other plans. Just gonna sit on the sofa. I think this morning wore me out doing my video. So now I'm just kind of resting up and trying to get things done and be productive without falling asleep. Good afternoon, happy Sunday. I thought I'd just come on because I don't think I'm actually going to film anything today. I had a quiet morning. I sorted out my medication for next week, and then I fell asleep on the sofa. I've had some lunch and I'm back on the sofa for a little while. I might get on with some stuff on my laptop. Got Alfie in the background there. And then my mum is going to help me have a shower and wash my hair and just get myself feeling a bit nicer. Camera doesn't want to focus on me. Yeah, so that's pretty much all I'm doing today. Not a particularly exciting day, so I thought I would just come on and finish this week's vlog. I hope you have enjoyed this week's vlog. I mean, I'm hoping as I start recovering more, the vlogs will start getting a bit more interesting again, but just bear with me. You may just have to put up with more of my ramblings until I'm kind of back on my feet a bit more. But yeah, if you did enjoy the weekly vlog and you'd like to see more, please give me a like and subscribe to my channel. Please leave a comment, let me know what you've been up to this week, and also give me a follow on social media. You can find my social media links in the description bar, but I'll also pop them up here as well. It'd be good to see you over on Instagram and Twitter to chat to you there as well. Let me know if there's any other videos you'd like to see me do. I'm going to try and start doing some sit down videos again soon. So yeah, let me know if you've got any ideas, and I'll see you in another video very soon. Bye.